Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, that means tonight, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2, by the way. I wasn't feeling so hot this morning. I'm feeling a little bit better now, but it goes and flows. But tonight we get the Real Housewives of Orange County and also our Miami ladies, which Adriana Demora is saying that there's a lot of bombs being dropped tonight. So, yeah, I feel like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because we've been sick. I feel like it's been forever since we've seen the Miami ladies. And I haven't felt like that about a show in a long time where I'm just like waiting for them to come back. But, anyways, Teresa and her daughter Gia ended up doing some press for Special Forces, and some things were said. And yeah, you better believe we're going to talk about them. So, if you haven't already, do all of the YouTube things, smash the like button, show some love, and let's jump right in. Okay, guys, so let's just start here. Oi, oi, oi. Thank you to Bravo Snarkside.
I think it's possible that you could mend some of these relationships with, and selfishly as a viewer, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
And I also just love when you were one big happy family.
I think I think the viewers would want to see that too. I think there's nothing more just because it's been going on for so long. So obviously they're going to want to see some sort of resolution.
Mm-hmm. Does that mean we could see you appear on season 15 of Real Housewives of New Jersey? Because I heard there's doing some test shooting or.
Well, I mean, does a professor ever take the test?
No. Okay. So, right. You're a proven talent. But do you think that there is a possibility you could be a part of that?
Yeah. Hello, you're friends with Andy Cohen. Ask him.
I don't have. Yes, I haven't spoken to him about it. I haven't.
Yeah. I mean,
I
listen,
hope so.
at the end of the day, Bravo makes the decision. Like, that's who we're waiting for. So
I think it's possible that you could mend some of these.
They have to say what they want.
Do you think there is a world where you can coexist with Melissa and Joe and Margaret and all of these people? Do you think that you could get to a place?
I mean, never say never.
Yeah.
I think everyone can coexist. Just put your big girl panties on and be mature.
And then not necessarily, again, you don't necessarily have to try to recreate the relationship you once had. You start a new one.
I mean, I guess we would, have to see. Yeah, obviously.
I would get
that's the thing. You can't talk about the past. You have to
let it go. Well, yeah, you kind of have to address the past, right? You kind of have to address it and be like, I'm accountable for this and this and this. I did this. I'm sorry for this. And they do the same. That's usually what happens. You reciprocate. Then you both decide to put it past you and move forward and start over. People never really do they?
Exactly. And
that's the only way that it would work is if, both parties agree, whether it's whatever situation
they have to
really agree to let it go and not bring it up again, because then it would just be history repeating itself, which is also what everybody doesn't want.
Would you take the initiative and reach out to people and start the conversation, or are you expecting people to to reach out to you?
I'm not, listen, we'll see what happens.
I would encourage you to be the one that reaches out. And then your side of the street is clean, as long as you're completely open and honest and you apologize for everything that's happened. And, you might have one of those people that's like, you did this and you did this. And I mean, that have a whole diary of everything you've ever done. You know what I mean? And let them vent, and you just let them vent. But then it's over. Then you got to move on.
Right. But then, if you vent, then.
But you can't react. You can't react.
Then we both have to vent. And I feel like that's going to be a clusterfuck. I really do. Like, I feel like that's like Gia said, you just have to kind of let it go and move on.
Okay. Listen, at the end of the day, I think that Jeff Lewis knows exactly what he's talking about. He's so right and hit the nail on the head with all of this. Like, yes, absolutely 1,000,000%. You need to go in with resolution like this next season. If in fact for example, Christian Grey Snow came out and said, I think that both Melissa and Teresa will come back. Kelly Dodd just came out and said that Teresa's not coming back. I don't know. Obviously, I don't think any of us know. I think that all we're hearing is like hearsay, but like there is already so much conflict. So if you do go back with these people, then you could only start off with resolution. And if there's new shit that comes up while you're filming, then there's new shit that comes up, and then you just address it as the shit comes up. But hold on. Then there was this.
Floating around about what is going on with the future of Jersey. Lots of reports that they're filming without you. What can you clear up for us?
Obviously, they're not, because if they were filming, then it would actually be out there.
Okay. So, well, there you have it. I mean, she's saying obviously that they're not filming. If they were filming, it would be out there. Okay. All right. Well, we shall see. Anyways, I'm waiting for this to just, well, actually, after I'm done recording today, I'm going to sit here and watch the podcast episode. But Nick Viall had Adriana Demora on. She's so funny. I love that she immediately hits on him. His wife is sitting right next to him. She has no freaking idea. And Adriana, that is. But she's like, oh, we have some shit coming. I'm like, okay, what is the shit? Here we go. Thank you to Nick Viall.
Adriana, welcome to the Viall Files.
Thank you.
I think the fans want to know, what is your relationship status these days?
I'm single, ready to mingle. Are you available?
Ask my wife.
You can have him for a night. He's married. I didn't know. Finale is gonna be big. There's some big bombs that are gonna explode.
Ooh. Are you setting them off, or are you helping defuse them?
Oh my God, both.
I love that. This is why I'm saying you guys have to watch. I saw a clip where Adriana Demora, like, clearly they're on the boat. She does not want to talk about her birthday. She doesn't want to celebrate her birthday. She's not about it. And she's also leaning into, well, Kiki just told me that I was too old to speak like that. So that's ageism. So she's leaning into the ageism of it all, which probably the best timing for Kiki to say that when somebody is, you know, not the most excited about turning another year older and talking about what that age looks like. But by the way, Adriana Demora, like, she's so pretty. She literally delivers on all ends. If she had a home life, like with her son there still, or kids at home and a relationship, or she was getting married, she would totally be a full-time housewife. The thing is that, you know, she's solo. But like, as far as the pot stirring of it all, no. The woman knows how to stir the freaking pot. She knows how to keep storylines going. She knows how to get in. And she also, if you notice, when Stephanie or anybody else, like when they go in on Julia, she always was very protective over Julia. And now she's like, no, you're on your own. I don't owe you anything. So good luck. And may the odds be ever in your favor. I'm all here for it. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And Hot Messy Topics tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern with 2 special new guests that you've never seen on my channel before. And yeah, I will pin that link in the comment section. Love you guys. Bye.